Hey Hoopers! I had a request from Laurel and Pam B to do a fountain tutorial, so this is going to be my attempt at it. I told them I'd do a funky fountain, so I don't know if I do it the right way or not, but this is what my fountain looks like, and this is how I'm going to explain it. And then once you get it down, actually it's kind of fun to throw in a crosser and do all 4 quadrants. So here we go. I am left-handed, so I found the best way to teach double hoop moves for me is to throw a scrunchie on my left hand. You can throw a scrunchie or anything that's wrapped around. I'm going to call it the scrunchie arm, my dominant hand, or my purple hand, depending on what my brain feels like saying. But hopefully that'll help guide you. If you're right-handed, you're most likely going to mirror me in this video, so hopefully that will be helpful. And three moves you need to know to do the fountain are the forward weave, forward 3-beat, reverse 3-beat, and the windmill. I have a tutorial on the windmill that I'll link to. Warning, my arms are way out here because I did it when I was a brand new hooper and I couldn't get my arms like this, but I find that it's pretty helpful to, if you don't know the windmill, it's a pretty helpful tutorial. And Emma Canna has some awesome tutorials on forward and reverse weave, so I'll link to those or link to her website and get you going. So make sure you know the forward, reverse, and windmill. I've had people try to learn this and they haven't known the reverse 3-beat weave yet, and I think you really need to know that. So here we go. I like to start in a forward 3-beat weave. I have got, and so you'll probably want to mirror me and have your dominant hand facing your computer, whatever you're looking at. And I have the movement that initiates this is the thumb and turning with your non-dominant hand, my green hoop, my bare arm. So as my green hoop crosses over my body, I'm going to throw the thumb in and turn. So I'm going to, and then I'm going to go thumb in, turn, then I open up my dominant hand. It does the thumb switch next, and I end up in reverse weave. So let me just do this. I might slow-mo a little bit just to show you what the hands are doing. As the non-dominant hand goes over,
thumb in, swoop, the
purple hoop underneath, and it's first the purple hoop, dominant hand, swoops, thumb in when it's back at the same side of the body, and then it ends up swooping under the non-dominant hand, under the green hoop first. So might be over-explaining this, but I swoop with the non-dominant hand, thumb in, and then the purple dominant hand ends up its first swoop under that non-dominant hand, bare arm. Then you end up in this reverse weave. Okay? For the next move, the non-dominant hand also initiates the move. The purple hoop actually doesn't do anything. It's in its reverse weave here, and when we turn the, we're doing like a 3-beat weave. When we turn the body, we just turn the body, and it ends up into the pinky lead portion of the windmill. So I'm just here, swoop, nothing magical happened with my dominant hand. It's happening from the non-dominant. And what's happening with the non-dominant is after it goes under the dominant hand, the non-dominant hand goes thumb, I swing it around and into this forward weave of the forward portion of the windmill. So I'm here in my reverse, it goes under the purple hoop, thumb in, swing around, and then, so I swing around, I go thumb, swing, and the fingers don't come in until it's way over on this side. So we go thumb in, swing around, and then we're into the pinky lead portion of the windmill with this hoop. So let's do that 2 hoops. The green one, non-dominant, as it goes under, it's always doing its little thumb, but when it does its thumb, it just does one thumb, swoop, and there I am, magic, into the windmill. Okay, so we're in our windmill now. We got to go to my forward weave. Now, the non-dominant, this is what it looks like when we go, whew. And what happens, the non-dominant hand, the forward leading, thumb leading portion of the windmill, all it does is turns and goes into forward weave. So nothing magic happens with this non-dominant hand. We're just forward weaving, we turn. It's all now in the purple hoop, the dominant hand. So what happens here is when I'm right in this position, I throw my thumb in, then my fingers, and I go over the top of my non-dominant hand. So I'm pinky lead windmill, it stops here, thumb in, fingers in, swing over the top. Okay? So let's do it with both hoops. I'm going to go thumb, fingers over the top, and then I'm in a 2-beat weave, or you might just automatically go into a 3-beat weave. But my dominant hand is on top, it's in the 2-beat weave, and then I'm going to go back into my 3-beat weave, and I'm going to go a little bit quicker now, see what happens. So this one, non-dominant hand, bare arm is going to initiate the move. It's as it comes over the body, thumb in, fingers in, turn. And then I'm into my reverse weave. Now it's again going to be the non-dominant hand. As it goes under the dominant hand and does the thumb in, swing into the windmill. Now I'm in the windmill. Now my dominant hand's going to do the work. As it gets into this position, thumb in over the hoop, and then into my 3-beat weave. So now I think I'll just do a few and I'll slow motion it, and we'll see if that's helpful for you, okay? So here we go. And we can add in this. All right, hope that was helpful. Hope it made sense. And sometimes this is how I'm forced to teach things, is because I've always had trouble teaching this, and I think that making tutorials is awesome and teaching people is awesome. It's good for the brain. It's good for the hoop community, and let me know if you want some other tutorials. I might just make some more. All right? Have a great day. Happy hoopers. Happy hoopers. Happy hooping. Can you tell I'm tired?